So it sure is dry. The sun is very, very hot, and basically the issue with all this grass and everything is just the water. I haven't had water for any decent rain for around 2 months now, and it's getting quite brittle underneath the feet. But there's some green. We do water the plants. Usually where we water, there's a little bit more green. And when we spill water on the ground somewhere, like whether it's dishwasher or whatever, there's little bits of green, and replacing the bird bath with water every day is also obtaining a little bit of green. This is a lychee plant. It was looking very, very brown and crisp. And I said, no, not the lychee plant. And so I basically have been watering it once a day, just to sort of make sure that it keeps watered. And it looks a little green, but it's also looking a lot brown, so maybe it will recover. Some of the other plants didn't recover. This berry bush over here, I don't think that's anything but dead. This isn't going to recover at all, and it was died because it wasn't put in the right soil, I think. Yeah, it just really doesn't look like it's going to do anything. And but this one, I do want it to survive, so I was even thinking about getting some vitamin thing to put in there, but I guess the ground isn't necessarily void of vitamins, so I guess it doesn't really need the vitamins, it just needs the water. It was the same story with this one over here. This one's a lovely little, it's a plant starting with H. And this one was all droopy and weird looking, and then I started feeding it water, and now it's a lot better, so just needs water. Just the person who owns the property just forgets about water on certain plants, especially the young ones. The older ones can do without water for a little bit, but the younger ones real struggle. This one was very droopy yesterday, but I put some water on it yesterday and today, and it looks a lot better, so that one's recovering. This one looks a little green, but like I said, only time will tell whether that one will recover. That's the problem with the weather when it's hot. It's like it's already summer, basically, and that's a problem because we're not really going to be getting that much rain between now and December. It's like forecasted only a couple of days of rain, so it's like the water we have to replace and everything. But this berry bush is growing very nicely. I think the other person in the house though just likes to annoy me because it's like, oh, there's heaps of berries on there, and it's like, oh, but we can't let the berries to grow and pick the berries and eat the berries because it's the first year that this plant has gone to, fruitation, and you have to, for the first year, discard the berries so that it's more fruitful the following years. And I'm like, I don't think that's true. I think they're just trying to annoy me because they know that I want to eat some berries. And it's kind of like pretty annoying. Oh, what's this? Why has a freaking bird been attacked? It wasn't like that this morning. I would have noticed, or yesterday. Oh, another bird attack. It's those silly pigeons that hang around our area. Another one was thwarted. See a little buddy around here? I wonder where the buddy is. Might be a buddy around. It's right there. Oh, I don't know. I was just checking. It wasn't like that yesterday, so I was just checking my little flowering anise and little lady beetle down there. Don't know if you can see it. The more it grows, it's gonna get more visitors. Hey guys. I really like this log. I like to hop in it and lay around in it. I used to like tunnel logs when I was a kid too, but ours are made from cement. Oh, we're just zoning out, relaxing. Not a lot of growth in this pen. I'm going to see if I can find any little bird bodies. These are plants that were on the ground looking like they were going to die. Now I'm feeding them water every day. They're the other ones that I've been recovering. And they look a lot better. They look like they're going to survive now. This is where we tip the grass. It's a little green there. I'm going to look for this, see if I can find a little bird body. This is part 3 of a home remedy to deter birds from our crops. So now it's shiny little CDs. I wonder what kind of CDs these are. Building your business. Hormonal balance. Nutrition. What about these ones? Better living. Oh. I'm not sure if it works, but whatever. Oh, look at these ones. These ones need water too. Artichokes die. I should go get some water. Because I'm pretty sure these ones get overlooked too, because they're just sitting in that kind of place where it's like you forget about them. This orange tree's doing fine. I want oranges, I want fruit this year. It's like, oh, we should be growing double the amount of fruit trees. More oranges, more everything. I'll just do a little bit of water. And go. Because I don't know, I've got a whole freaking 5 acres. You can put like 5 acres worth of fruit trees and not spend a dime on fruit anymore. Thank you. One of these has already died out. Little dribbles are in wherever this other one is. Need more water, and water every day makes the plants nice and strong. Yeah, the other version is like, it needs more than just a little sprinkle because the roots are drying and they put little containers in the ground that apparently feed the roots. And I go, well, that's good and well, but when I water your little dying plants once a day, they seem to grow a lot better. And so it's like, I'm not convinced that the little containers in the ground do what a little sprinkle of water does. So, two different points of views. Yeah, we haven't found whatever's capturing all these birds. I mean, it's assumed that there's a cat lingering around, but I mean, it could be the dog, but the dog, it's usually like, it's not likely that it's a dog because the dog's too inbound. For it to be the dog, so we assume that there might be a cat or something else that's wild. Yeah, since their heads get bitten off, we naturally assume that it's a cat, because apparently cats are one of the few creatures that just bites something's head off and then runs away. And since we've been seeing cats in the yard lately, it's like, could be a cat. Because we've had a few cases of cats hanging around. So what's this? Dandelion. Why do we have a heap of dandelion there? So around here is where I don't know how little animal can get caught there. Really, birds, you just have to fly away. Why is it so difficult to stay up in the trees? Just proves to show that there's always, I mean, there's not many predators and we never see them, so you never see them because I'm always sleeping at 5 o'clock in the morning. Between 4 and 7, I guess, is when all the predators are still there. We really should just get a night cam. Nah, I see nothing. There's no other evidence. All this grass is caked. It's like not doing very well. Obviously. Oh, I think I work tomorrow. I'm going to be working 3 days this week. No, the rest of the days I can focus on whatever I like. Which reminds me, I have to do online shopping for some more paints. Because I don't have that many left over from my last bad painting. I need to do like 3 other paintings so I can submit them. Alrighty then. had an idea for one of the sustainable artworks to do a blank canvas. See, those are those water things, and that doesn't really work. It's like technically it's supposed to work, but not really. So just you guys hanging around the dream. Anyway, that's my investigation over and done with. Now I can get on with my day.